We're going to be talking about Arsenal versus PSG. I'm going to be talking about Arsenal versus PSG.
Emirates Stadium. Oh, wow. I wish I was there. I wish I was there.
Oh man, what is going on? Arsenal is in the final, semi-final. No, Arsenal is not in the final. No, they won't be.
Arsenal is gonna lose 3-1 aggregate.
But I have a problem. We are short middle. We need Partey to be. We needed Partey to be there because we need Merino to come back from the top to help the middle field. We just locked down that team in the middle. They won't do anything because I'm not worried about the wingers. There are wingers and fullbacks.
For sure, for the first leg, I see a 2-2 draw. 2-2 draw. Arsenal, PSG. Arsenal will be home, and then maybe second leg, PSG will win 3-1.
You're not worried about Dembele?
We are good with marking teams who have good wingers.
What about the three midfielders?
Yes, that's
PSG.
yes.
Vitina. Okay.
Joan Neves and that guy from Spain.
First leg, PSG 1 goal. Dembele goal assist.
Bakola, then Cavazzelia. Cavazzelia is with Timber and Saka. Okay. Now the problem is, okay, PSG can attack us. We can handle their attack. Now the question is, can they handle our attack? That's where I'm at.
Their defense, is it good enough to stop Arsenal's attack? That's my issue, bro. That's my issue with PSG, man. Are you good enough to stop Arsenal's attack? And I don't think the answer is yes, man.
That's the same question I asked about Real Madrid. Fine, Real Madrid has the good, best attack. Yes, we managed to handle them. Now the question was, can they handle us when we attack them? You get?
Okay.
Exactly. Can they handle Saka, Martinelli when they attack? That's the question. So I'm not afraid of PSG. My only worry is Partey is not there. We needed Partey.
PSG are out as far as I'm concerned because that Arsenal attack, bro, it's too much. It's too much. You know, the first leg, our Partey is out, which is good, and hopefully PSG capitalize.
Because so we might edge them 2-0, 1-0. Then we'll kill them at their home ground.
You know what? We're hoping for a miracle. We can't have Arsenal in the final, bro. We cannot have Arsenal. We cannot. Arsenal fans, bro, they just talk too much. We can't have them in the final, so they need to go out. The world will end if Arsenal win the Champions League.
Okay, fine. Before you could even go further, tell me something. Just confess, make a confession about something that I once said to you 2 years ago, pertaining Real Madrid and Arsenal. Was it 2022?
Yeah.
After Real Madrid lost to Chelsea, what did I say to you?
Let alone get into the final. If Arsenal get into the final, we'll never hear the end of it. And we won't sleep. Guys, it will be bad. So PSG is the first barrier, but I don't think PSG are beating Arsenal, both legs. I'm seeing Saka goals, I'm seeing Gabriel headers, I'm seeing... What are PSG going to do, man?
About Arsenal versus Madrid.
Whether we can beat them.
I told him, I just pray to God that if it happens, I just pray to God, if it happens for Arsenal to meet Real Madrid, to face Real Madrid, I told him, Arsenal is going to hammer Real Madrid. And what do you say to me?
No, it's fine. Okay. Back then I wasn't confident.
Okay.
It's not, there's no hope. There's no hope with PSG and Arsenal, man. So
I think last year I said to him, the only team, that was the time whereby everyone was busy singing about Liverpool, Barcelona. Liverpool is going to win the Champions League. Liverpool is currently the best team in Europe. Yeah. Actually, that's what I said. I said to him, you know what? This is what is going to happen. Either Liverpool or Barcelona, they're not going to win this Champions League. You know why? Each and every team, they want to see themselves knocking out Liverpool or Barcelona. If they beat Liverpool or Barcelona, they are good to go, even if they don't win the Champions League.
Because that Arsenal defense is too strong. Once they set up a low block or whatever blocks they do, you can't score. That's why it's called blocking. They've blocked the way.
The only team that can beat Barcelona is Atlanta or Inter Milan.
What about Barcelona, Inter?
Barcelona is out. You know what? I know everyone is busy saying no, Inter, they got beaten, they got hammered by AC Milan 3-0. Barcelona is out, guys, I'm telling you.
0-0. I think it's gonna go penalty as well.
Barca are not good enough to beat. In my opinion, they're not good enough to beat Arsenal or Inter.
Barcelona's gonna win.
I think it's going to be tight. I think maybe 3-2, maybe, I don't know, 5-4 aggregate or something. Maybe a 3-3 draw and then maybe, I don't know.
You know what? One, Inter has good strikers. Two good strikers.
Two good-
Excellent.
I don't think Yamal has it in him. Yamal, Rafinha, Lewandowski, less than great, but Inter also has a great defense.
Yeah, but they lost like 3-0 their last game. So.
Because Inter is a machine. Even though they lost to Milan, FoRa Milan, yes, we're here. Even though they lost to AC Milan, I think Inter Milan are the best team to beat, to beat Arsenal.
Inter has got a solid middle field.
Yes.
Three, Inter has got the best defense
Uh-huh.
in Champions League. Second by Arsenal.
Inter Milan, those guys are, it's like, think of any Inter Milan player. Those guys all have gone through struggles in their lives. They have gone through hardships. They know what it is to suffer. So they won't, and they lost the previous final to, what is this team, man? Man City, yes. So Inter Milan, those are my guys to stop Arsenal.
So one, Barcelona doesn't have defense.
Barcelona, bro.
That's their main
And
problem.
two, Barcelona they play high press. You can't play high press with Inter.
Yeah, you can't.
I keep dreaming. Keep on dreaming. Barcelona will get knocked out by Inter. I'm telling you. Because that Inter, whatever play where they put the center backs in midfield and the midfielders in center backs so that the midfielders can pass the ball to the center backs and the strike. Bro, it's just, Inzaghi is cooking, bro.
You know what?
Facing Inter.
China Noglu, we'll just be looking. Oh, alright, they're pressing us. Fine, we'll sit back and wait for these guys. Once that pass, you will take that one pass for either to Lautaro Martinez or Lautaro.
I didn't know that Inzaghi was capable of that, but yeah, man, I think Inter Milan are going to go to the final. It's going to be KG1, even though, stopping Barca scoring has been very difficult. No one can seem to stop them. But I'm saying...
Imagine Di Marco. So they won't catch him. People are busy saying, no, Inter is not there. I'm like, okay, fine.
Sure.
There are wingers. I can't depending on their wingers. I can't Lewandowski won't be there. Lewandowski won't be there. He's out.
Yes.
So it's Rafinha and Lani. You will see.
Inter Milan, Bastoni, Arcebi, Jan Sommer, those guys, bro.
You guys will think.
Then Ferran,
Ferran is okay. He can be. There's Bastoni at the back. Come on. You guys don't know Bastoni. And that guy is one of the best center backs right now. If not, because this year, those are our usual best center backs. The ones Bo Saliba, Bo Rudiger. They've been off this season. They've been off. Saliba is what's his name? Rudiger is cack this season.
Okay,
So
yeah.
people don't look at Bob Bastoni. You see those guys who were overlooking like Bob Bastoni. Alright, Van Dijk is still top.
I just feel like Inter are more equipped defensively to handle Arsenal than Barca. And more equipped to handle Barca as well, Barca's attack. Because those are real men, bruh. Real men coming for the trophy. They find themselves in another semi-final. They need to save us from the world. Inter Milan, champions of Europe. That's what we need to see again. Even though I'm an AC Milan fan, I would rather Inter Milan win than Arsenal win. I don't understand Italian. I understand English. They speak English in London, bro.
So I'm looking at Bastoni right now. He's the best currently. With the defense that is left, he's the best.
Inter Milan are the ones to save us. Barca are not capable, man. I would love it for Barca to beat Arsenal, but realistically, bruh, Barca's attack, is good. It's amazing. Yamal, Rafinha, Ballon d'Or, Rafinha. But are they? They're not.
Okay, now one thing that I can advise Arsenal supporters is one thing. I think they are too excited and being ambitious, too ambitious. You get it? Because they believe that since they beat PSG in the group stages 2-0, they feel like history is going to repeat itself again. But they are forgetting one thing. The current PSG that knocked Liverpool out of the is not the same PSG that played in the group stage. You see?
Okay.
I don't know if you understand
Okay,
that.
they didn't have Kvaratskhelia and Dembele were not there.
Yes.
I need what's his name, man? Lautaro to be in form. What's that guy's name, man? The big guy, Thuram, my guy, Barella. Ish. Some beautiful football is going to be on show. Hey, Champions League. And while Chelsea are busy celebrating being in the Conference League, bro, this is painful.
But I'm not worried about PSG, to be honest. I'm more worried if we go through and which team, because I don't want to meet Inter. If we meet Inter in the final, we are out.
But yeah, man, I think Inter, it will be a cagey affair against Barca, and we go to the final. We'll talk about the final when it comes, but I'm just putting my hope in Inter, man. Inter Milan to save the world. Italians, come on, guys. Forza. No, I'm not going to say that.
I haven't told these guys about if Aston Villa beats PSG and we meet Aston Villa in the semi-finals, we are out.
Yes.
Because I knew for the time when we beat Real Madrid 3-0, it was over, it was finished. I will have bet.
Yeah.
I told my boss, we can bet my salary right now.
Okay.
PSG, Real Madrid is out. There's no way Real Madrid can come back from it 3-0.
Yes.
We need saving from these North Londoners. We can't handle Arsenal winning the Champions League. Trust me, you don't want that. You don't want that in your life. It doesn't matter even if you have more Champions League trophies than Arsenal. The fact that they win the one, my goodness. But Arsenal are good at being second place and winning nothing, so maybe that's what could happen.